As an Australian, I had access to the Pokemon Sleep beta for a few days and was also one of the first to get the Pokemon Sleep game when it was fully released. Now, just a few hours ago, it came out in the US and is now fully available worldwide. So I wanted to let you guys know about some tips that I learned along the way, mainly from making mistakes, so we can both learn from my mistakes together and you can get the best experience in Pokemon Sleep. After night number 2, you're going to get a free Master Ball cookie. Now, the Master Ball cookie instantly gives you max friendship with a Pokemon, but something that you should note is that evolved Pokemon that come to your camp require more hearts to befriend. So if you see an evolved Pokemon and another Pokemon in your camp after night 2, you're going to get more bang for your buck if you use the Master Ball cookie on the evolved Pokemon. But also keep in mind you can buy more Master Ball cookies later on in the game shop as well. Sometimes a Pokemon is going to come to your camp and it's going to be labeled as hungry. Now, if a Pokemon is hungry, what that means is that the first cookie that you give it has one of two options. It'll either be triple the amount of bonus. So if you gave it a Pokeball cookie, instead of having 1 heart, it could make it 3 hearts. Or it can instantly max friendship for that. So if you come across a Pokemon that is hungry, think about how you're going to give it its cookie to make sure you get the maximum value from it. There is something called a premium trainer pass which you can buy in the shop, which is a monthly subscription. But you can also get 2 weeks for free of this subscription as well. And this includes a good camp set, which gives you extra bonuses in itself. Now, you have 2 options with this. You could wait and not use it straight away if you're someone that wants to be free to play and wait until you earn more sleep points and more diamonds through playing the game naturally. So then you can buy more stuff in the premium shop, or you can use it straight away to get a leg up in the early game by getting lots more items. Or if you're planning on buying it anyway, just use the 2 weeks for free straight away. It gives you some really good bonuses. From what I've seen so far, every Pokemon that comes to your camp can be fed 2 cookies before it is too full, unless it comes in as extra hungry. Now, every day you get a bonus biscuit, which gives you 3 hearts. If you were to give a Pokemon that came to your camp a bonus cookie for 3 hearts plus a Pokeball cookie, which you get pretty easily, which gives 1 heart, that is not enough to be able to bring it over to your party. But if you get the premium battle pass using the 2 weeks for free, like I spoke about before, the premium biscuit now gives you 4 hearts instead of 3. So you can give it a 4 heart bonus biscuit plus a Pokeball biscuit, which is enough to get a basic Pokemon which requires 5 hearts added to your party. Each Pokemon has a different speciality. So for example, Pikachu's speciality is berries, so it gets a lot more berries. But Bulbasaur's speciality is ingredients, so it has a better chance to be able to get more ingredients. So as you start to fill out your party and you have to choose which Pokemon you want in your party, keep in mind you probably want a bit of a balance, because if your party is full of berry specialists, then you're really going to struggle to give your Snorlax some recipes with lots of ingredients because you're going to run really low. Each Pokemon has a main skill that can be triggered randomly when you click on it when it is in your camp. So make sure you're regularly collecting the berries and ingredients from your Pokemon, because you have a better chance of triggering that special ability. But once it has been triggered, there is a cooldown, so you can't get it straight away again, keep in mind. Early on in my experience, I had a lot of Pokemon that were really good at collecting berries, so my poor Snorlax was rationing on only 3 ingredient dinners. I didn't even realize I had ingredient coupons in my item bag that I collected while playing naturally. So if you're also struggling to find ingredients, make sure you use those coupons to get those extra ingredients and give your Snorlax big meals. As you make it meals, there is a small chance of your dish being extra tasty, which gives a massive boost in your dish strength. At the start of the game, you're able to set your bedtime, and keep in mind there is a 30-minute window either way of your bedtime. So for example, my bedtime is 11 o'clock, so I need to fall asleep between 10:30 and 11:30 p.m. so that I can get the bonuses from the daily streak. Keep in mind that if you go to bed too early and you miss that window, then you lose your streak and it is reset. But if you want to change your bedtime, that is going to reset your streak as well. But also keep in mind that if you do decide to nap, that does not affect your bedtime. That is completely fine. In the beginning of the game, you'll notice there's a lot of features that are locked, such as the pot or leveling up your Pokemon. But as you discover more sleep styles, Professor Neroli will start to unlock some of those things for you, so you can cook your own meals and you can level up your Pokemon. One of my favorite features of the game is that every single Pokemon, including Snorlax, can be shiny. So it might be a good idea to make sure you've got some diamonds or some sleep points on hand in case the shiny does come to your party. You want to make sure that you can give it enough cookies and friendship points to be able to add it to your team. You would hate to run out and not be able to claim that shiny. And that is our 10 tips, but a quick bonus tip for you. Don't forget to check your notes section, because when you get new berries or new ingredients or anything like that, you get extra diamonds just by clicking them in the notes section, so do that as well. But I hope these tips were helpful for you guys. If they were, make sure you subscribe for more content and leave some of your own tips down below in the comments in case I missed anything.